everyone. You are watching me from right now. I'm Chukwuka Okeke on this live broadcast. I welcome you very warmly, and I promise we are going to have an exciting time, this afternoon in this live broadcast. All right. I just want to share with us what I titled, "What is your own story in TBC?" What is your own TBC story? Because I believe we all have stories to tell in TBC. How you joined, the experiences you've had ever since you joined, whether good, not so good, excellent. What is your own story? Ever since you joined TBC community, at the point you joined, what experiences you've had? Did you feel like quitting at a point in time? How and what encouraged you on, even as you remained a verified member of TBC community? What is your own TBC story? Right. What I want to do first and foremost is to share my screen, go to the blog, and then I come back and tell you a bit of my own story, and also share one of the top leaders' stories within TBC community. Okay, that's the step I'm going to take. That's the sequence. All right, so without much ado, let me go straight. I will go straight to the blog now. And let us see what we have on the blog. Okay. Just one moment. Let me get to the blog. To reach the blog, it looks as if that's a technical hitch, but I'm trying to see what the issue immediately. Just as I'm trying to get to sharing my my blog on the screen. Well, I tell you what, a bit of my story. Well, I joined TBC late 2016. Okay, that was after it was launched in March. Okay, 2016. I think we joined with my family somewhere around October, November 2016. And I joined, because someone shared, the vision and the mission of TBC, with me. And lo and behold, I mean, that was exactly, what I have passion for, passion for touching souls, for touching humanity, for putting smiles on the faces of humanity, the faces of individuals, faces of human beings. I've always had that passion, from time. And so when someone shared the vision and the objective and the mission of TBC with me, immediately caught up with me. I didn't really waste time. I asked a few questions, and they were in the affirmative, and so I signed up, and then I took it up and immediately signed every member of my household, my relations all over the globe. I quickly signed them up, and it went on and on from, one level, of progress to the next. We've had challenges within the community. I mean, the trust issues, the issues of, blockchain, moving from, one to the other, migration. I mean, the water has really passed through a lot of bridges, within TBC community. But I was never shaken for one moment. Honestly, I was never shaken because I believe that, TBC is from God. That's my own personal belief, because when I see, what the kind of transformation that are taking place, even when people thought it, TBC is finished. I mean, and I tell you, TBC admin is a man sent from God, because it couldn't have been ordinary, for, someone to be coming up with one solution after another, with all that, had happened. And at the end of it all, we will overcome. We will overcome several stages, several stages that, a lot of people fell by the wayside, even though, we are trying to, wake them up now and tell them that, look, hey, TBC is still moving strongly, about 3.5 years down the line. We are still strong. As a matter of fact, TBC is the most stable coin in the market today, because from its setup, it was never intended, to be dangling between low and high, high and low and all that. TBC has been stable from beginning, and it has remained stable. Okay? From the setup, it can only go up. Okay? The value can only go up and never comes down from inception. Okay? So that tells you how strong, how solid, how stable, it is, and it still is, and will still remain that way. Okay, so it excites me, and that's why each time I talk about TBC, I talk with passion, talk with confidence, talk with positivity. All right, so and today, I can tell you that it has really, really, changed my financial position and that of my family. Okay, it has, and that is the truth. And that's why I encourage everyone that is slacking one way or the other. I tell, look, don't be sleeping giants. TBC is strong and is waxing stronger. So come back and join us so that you can start earning on daily basis. I tell you, when you do the right things, you will earn on daily basis. How much you earn on daily basis depends on what your input is. Okay? Depends on what your input is. So that is just that, let me go back, to the, let me go back. It looks as if the internet has stabilized somewhat now. And, so let me share, my screen. Okay, here we are. Okay, so this is TBC blog. Just want to show us the blog posts, and then just to encourage you to go and read the details, go and study the details. That's what admin tells every technician. Go to your blog daily and study it so that you get knowledge about TBC, you're updated about activities within TBC community, so you will be able to share it with everyone else that you come by. All right, so this is the first blog post, critical training. It's a must-see. Yeah, you go. This is one of the top links. Share and watch attentively. You will learn a whole lot. You will learn a whole lot about TBC from that training. Okay, so I encourage you to go there and watch it by yourself. Okay, the next says July 1st, 2019, send button meetings start now. Okay, it's a notice poster article. This happened yesterday. Of course, you know that every Monday languages, that are offered at the moment. TBC admin is still, looking out to bring on board other languages. So if, look at the blog and see the languages that are vacant for send button hosts. Okay, TBC admin is looking for, hundreds of TBC send button hosts. Okay, so make yourself available. Step up if you're a broadcaster to become a host, a send button host. Okay, send button meeting host. All right, so when you click here now, you will see all the various languages available, whatever language you understand. Okay, you are meant to join every Monday live, okay, to be part of the send button meeting. All right, so that's it. Of course, we all know, or in case you don't know, that after every send button meeting, admin gives out, 1 million cookies for all the attendees of the send button meeting. That means the send button must be turned on, and you're a broadcaster. Okay? Admin wants everyone to be a broadcaster, every technician, because we need to make noise about, the mission of TBC. Okay? We need to noise it all over the world. Let everyone hear what TBC stands for. Okay? Let everyone hear and understand what TBC stands for. So, and that can only happen if all of us become broadcasters. Keep on talking about TBC. The next blog post says, my Aotearoa, New Zealand. Go and watch it and see the details of what the video has for you. The next one says, support your TBC leaders and broadcasters. Okay, we ought to support our leaders and broadcasters within the community. Okay, so that they will continue to give up their best, so that they will remain strong and encouraged to give out their best to everyone. Okay, so we are to support them, we are to encourage them. Okay, in every way that we can. All right. So you go and watch that video and see where you're coming. The next blog post is get the bigger picture of TBC and appreciate what you have. A lot of us don't know what we have. We don't know what we have, because if we do appreciate and understand what we have, then we should be a lot more involved, okay? Even at this time that, we are on our third phase, third phase of, sharing, of distribution of our gift, TBC gift, to everyone that, decides to accept the offer of 25,000 cookies. All right. So we need to get the bigger picture. All right. And the bigger picture comes in when our economy is fully established, when we have reached 1 billion mark, when we have reached 1 billion mark, okay, that is the ultimate goal. And it's at that point, okay, that we will establish our TBC Kringle economy, and we can spend what we have in our wallets in any way that we deem necessary. Okay? Peer-to-peer, of course, The next one says, crypto whales 200 million short triggers 8.5% Bitcoin price plunge. Well, it's an article. Okay? Go and study it and see the entire story. The Bitcoin plunge and how it happened. Just get the full gist when you when you click on that article, read it as if you are serious and get the full details. The next one says 90-day retirement plan. It's a video. It's a video by my brother Derek. Okay, very, very powerful TBC tool. Okay, it's very, very professional, and it's a tool for recruiting. You can use it, to recruit massively. All right, so you go and get the details. The next blog post says, Mr. Abundance challenges all TBCians to sign up 3 new paid members within the first 14 days of July. It's a video, very important, very, very important. Because our October 30th mandate has now officially taken off. Okay, so if you do believe that we can reach our goal by 30th November 2019, then you ought to take this very, very seriously. recruit massively now. Start with at least 3 new paid members within the first 14 days. It's not anything difficult at all. If we all put our hearts and minds to it, to do it. Where there's a will, there's always a way. Okay, so if you have a positive mindset about November 30th, 2019, then go ahead and recruit massively now. Don't have to limit it to 3, it can be 100, it can be whatever figure, just anything that will make us get there, as we all have agreed to. All right. The next blog post is the best blog post of all time. It's a video, so you go and read it, and then you get the details, okay, about the best blog post of all time. And then the last but not the least blog post here says ways to make money from TBC without selling your coin. This must be interesting to so many. If you really want to experience daily income within TBC community, go and study this, okay? In addition to the others. All right, so let me stop sharing so I can show us really what I want us to see, a clip about your own story. I've told you my own story. Everyone has a story to tell, and that is a very, very top tool for you, okay, when you are recruiting, okay? You need to tell your own story so that people will see, because it's a testimonial, all right? People want to see how you have gone through TBC, what your story is, and it will encourage everyone else, okay? It will encourage everyone else to do the same, so that, because everyone wants success, each and every one of us wants to succeed in whatever we do. So when we see the testimonials of people who have succeeded in what they do, we need to study it and replicate it, okay? So we can have our own success. Now, I want to play this video. It says, Embe shares his personal breakthrough in TBC. It's a video, so just patiently and attentively watch this video to encourage you. Okay. I have gotten to the point that I want to get to for us to get the meat of this video clip. So I will stop sharing my screen now to round off my time. Is up. Okay, so you've had it all. Everyone has a story to tell in TBC. What is your own story? You've had Mbederik, you've had me, and I'm sure we have hundreds of testimonial videos, in our KCBO, Kringle Cash Back Office. All right, go there, look at them, use them for your mass recruitment effort. Okay, people need to hear, people need to see what successes you have achieved before, they will be encouraged, either to sign up or not. But it's very important, we tell our stories. Tell the stories of other people within the community so that we can move forward and achieve our ultimate goal. All right, so this is where I'm going to leave it today. For adventure, there are some of the things you heard or have said to us, during this broadcast that you're not clear about. Get in touch with me. How do you get in touch with me? After this broadcast, go below my video. You will see the description section. You have all my details there. You check out how you want to reach me. But I'm very, very reachable. So reach me, and I'm even offering much more than answering your questions. I will take you by the hand, okay, and go through the whole hog about what TBC is all about, the vision, the mission, the activities, how you can earn on a daily basis, and all of that, okay? I have offered to do that, all right? To be your teacher, your mentor, to be your guide, okay, within the TBC community. So what are you waiting for? It's a win-win situation for you, so you have nothing to lose. All right, I thank you so very much for joining me today. Wherever you're watching me from all over the globe, get in touch with me, and I invite you to join me. I do this daily. Join me on a daily basis as I continue to do this live broadcast. Thank you so much, and bye for now. God bless you.